Hi, I'm Holly. I'm 15 years old and I'm from the Netherlands. And I'm back again with a long video. I honestly don't really know what I want to talk about in this video, but I just really enjoy just yapping to you guys, even though there's not a lot of people watching me, but it's fine because you gotta start out somewhere, right? So, I was just hanging out with friends and it was really fun. We were just chilling. I wasn't actually gonna go out because I had work until like 8:45 and I most of the time I have to be home at like 10, so like yeah. But I got off a little early and they came to my work and they were just sitting there and I was like, girl, what you guys doing here? So that was really fun and we just biked around and we sat somewhere for a little bit. We laid on the ground because one of my friends was feeling dizzy and he was like not feeling too well. She was like, okay, so he was like, okay, I'm gonna lie down. And then we were all laying on the ground, which was low-key kind of a vibe because we were doing like that when you see like shapes in the clouds and you see and you tell people what you're seeing. We were doing that. That was kind of fun. I've been mentally like, I don't really know how to explain it well, cause yeah, maybe like I don't know. I feel like I'm not noticing it, but I also am because I always, whenever I feel like I'm mentally getting like a little bit bad again, there's like a couple things that I notice about myself and like just habits. And I kind of feel like it's coming back. But at least I'm noticing it and I'm trying to like stop it, so that's good, I guess. And my best friend's finally back from vacation. Oh my god, she surprised me yesterday because she told me she was coming home on Tuesday, but they left early. So they were here, yes, like last night they got home and she texted my dad like, hey, is Holly home tonight? Because I want to surprise her. So I was like sitting in the garden like watching YouTube. Like I was literally watching Emma, like Elmo's World, like her. I would love her videos. I was just watching that with like eating my dinner in the garden. And my dad was like, okay, close your eyes. And I was like, what the hell is going on? So I was like, I closed my eyes. I was still chewing my food. He said, okay, open them. And she was standing there. Like, I was sobbing my eyes out, guys. So, yeah. And there's probably going to be a vlog with her coming soon, which is going to be my first, like, edited video, I guess. Like, my actually edited video. Because she was like, let's film a vlog, but you actually have to edit it, because she knows like I film videos and stuff. And she was like, I told her, I just don't edit them, I just yap to a camera for 15 minutes. And she was like, girl, you gotta edit. But I'm ass at editing. Like literally all I can do is put some text. Like I've edited my videos before, but that's just to put like a picture in or something, I'm ass at editing. I wish I was good at editing, guys, because do you guys ever just listen to music and you just imagine how good an edit of like a show or a movie would be to that song? Because I have this one specific edit in mind and I wish I could edit. Like I tried to edit it once, but it was so ass. Because where do you guys get clips from? Like good quality clips? Because they look so ass. How do you guys do it? Like, okay, there's this like I don't know if you guys know it, but like Seasons in the Sun from Black Box Recorder, like goodbye papa, please pray for me, I was the black sheep of the family. That song, I was like, when I was like really deep in my Stranger Things era, which I still am, but like I was really in that shit, I was like imagining like an edit of that song like based around 11, because it's like goodbye my friend, it's hard to die, and then it's like Max, and then it's like, and then Hopper, and then Mike, like it was just, but I can't edit for shit. I literally wrote every single thing out, like every single scene I wanted it to be, and I can imagine it in my head completely every time I listen to that song, and that song makes me sob every single time. Like, I think, what do you guys have sobbing songs, like songs you listen to cry? Because I feel like that's not normal, but I feel like I do. Because 500 Miles, I know it's like a fucking meme, but I've been listening to that song for so long, and it's like a meme now, and it sucks. Because I'm pretty sure that song was in Bullet Train, and I became completely obsessed with it because that's like one of my favorite, all-time favorite movies. I listened to that song so much, and it became like my song for when I'm feeling down. Like, Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two. That song, that's like a meme. And then Seasons in the Sun, Let Down by Radiohead, and there's more. Like, any Adriana Lenker song is my sobbing song. Like, I can cry to that shit. Lover, You Should Have Come Over. Like, I can listen to that song any day, and it'll fit how I'm feeling every single time. Like, I don't know. That Jeff Buckley does something to me, guys. If that man was alive, oh my goodness. Why did he die? I know he's older than me, but I don't care. For him, I'd do anything. If he just spawned in my fucking house right now, I would go down on one knee and make him marry me. Yes, we love a yearning man, okay? We love a yearning man. We love men yearn. Only thing that kind of sucks is my ex-boyfriend used to be obsessed with Jeff Buckley, and he low-key kind of got me into him because I didn't really know of Jeff Buckley's existence till like a year ago, and he was like obsessed with Lover, You Should Have Come Over, and now it's one of my favorite songs. So, but I've kind of, because I used to low-key LARP at Jeff Buckley. Like, I only knew Lover, You Should Have Come Over, but now I know more. Because I remember one of my friends, like one of my close friends, she is obsessed with like Jeff Buckley and the Beatles and shit. Like, I do not LARP at the Beatles, okay? You can literally ask me anything. You can ask me what time Paul used to take a shit and I'd know. Well, that's not true, but, you know, just an example. Like, I know everything. Everything. I love the Beatles. I've loved the Beatles ever since I was little. I hate it when people, like, when a song goes viral, like, it's a trend, and then I put that song on and people just assume that I don't know shit. Like, let me listen to a good song. I don't give a fuck if it's viral. I don't give a fuck. It's trending for a reason. Why do y'all think it's the most streamed song of them if it's not good? Like, literally, let me listen to Here Comes the Sun or Sona from Rammstein or whatever without LARPing. Like, I know it's played a lot. Let me listen to Bohemian Rhapsody without y'all thinking I'm fucking don't know anything about Queen. Let me listen to Heroes by Bowie without me LARPing. Let me listen to, like, Come As You Are from Nirvana without me LARPing, because Kurt Cobain is literally me. We have the same birthday. This is literally just me ranting. I love Nirvana, by the way. I love Nirvana on like a deep level. I love Nirvana. My favorite song by Nirvana is Territorial Pissing. Pissing? It's like my favorite song because of Beautiful Boy. That movie changed my entire perspective of things. Do you guys ever watch a movie and you finish watching it and you just like realize that movie just changed your life, like changed your perspective? You will never be the same. Because I've got like a couple of movies. Not a lot of movies do that to me. But Little Miss Sunshine, Beautiful Boy, Call Me by Your Name, Girl Interrupted, and What Perks of Being a Wallflower. Those movies changed my perspective on every single thing that I do. Like, there is literally not a day that I do not think of one of those movies. But I feel like movies nowadays, they're not like they used to be, okay? Because all my favorite movies are like there are some movies that are a little bit recent, because like Call Me by Your Name and Beautiful Boy, they're a little bit more recent. But I feel like the last like 10 years, like movies haven't been the same. Because I feel like everyone is just focused on there being a famous actor in it instead of if the actor's actually good. Because tell me the fuck why everyone told me when Uncharted, is that what it's called? Like with Tom Holland came out, like everyone in my surroundings, they told me go watch that movie. It's good, and I watched it and it was actually ass. They just wanted me to. Everyone is just like simping over Tom Holland, which I mean, I get it. It's a beautiful man. Might as well simp over Zendaya, but that's a different thing. Like, just because there's a famous actor in it does not mean the movie's automatically fucking good. There's only like a couple of like famous actors that I'll actually watch the movie for, and those are Timothée Chalamet, Florence Pugh. I watch I love Samuel L. Jackson, but he's one of the only actors I think every single movie he's done is actually good. Like even the more like B-list like movies he's done are good, because it's Samuel L. fucking Jackson. Like that man will just say motherfucker and the movie's good. Like, sorry, that's like, oh, guys, can we please talk about Quentin Tarantino movies more often? Because Quentin Tarantino, I don't know what the fuck he puts in his movies, but it's making me want more. That's just like a fucking drug. I'm kind of pissed that he's like already gonna be retiring after this movie, because he's working on one last movie and then he's retiring. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, Christopher Nolan, that man has been going on like forever, and you're quitting? Nah, don't think so. You're gonna keep making more, honey. We need more. Because Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, this is the most like, I feel like a basic teenage white boy right now. But like, Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Inglourious Basterds, Django Unchained, Jackie Brown, Four Rooms, all fucking fire. There's more. I'm skipping movies right now. Am I LARPing? Guys, am I LARPing? But Pulp Fiction might be one of my favorite movies, although I do think I like Reservoir Dogs and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood more. Kill Bill, oh my fucking god. I actually saw Pulp Fiction in cinema because I have like a smaller cinema in my town. We have two, like a big brand one that we have all across the country, like Kinopolis. If you're Dutch, you'll know it because it's all over the fucking country. And we have a smaller one that mostly only shows like B-list movies and like replays like old classics. Like I think they did like Breakfast Club, and I think they played Good, Bad, and the Ugly as well. E.T. and Taxi Driver and Pulp Fiction as well. They have like the classics. And I saw Pulp Fiction last year, like begin February. Because like I said, I'm obsessed with Bullet Train. And my parents were like, if you like Bullet Train, you should watch Quentin Tarantino, because that's literally what they base, like the movie is based on Quentin Tarantino movies. Like it's filmed the same way. The story goes on the same way. You should watch it. So I think the first one that I watched was Django Unchained. No, the first one with Quentin Tarantino was Dusk Till Dawn, but I don't remember most of it because it was a long time ago. Then I think I saw Reservoir Dogs, and then I think I saw like pieces of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood because my mom was watching it and I just kind of joined. But Reservoir Dogs, if you haven't seen it, go fucking watch it, okay? That's like one of my number one movies ever, because it's gory, and I love gory movies. That's why I love Quentin Tarantino, because that man does not give a fuck about how much fake blood he needs. He uses all of it, especially in Kill Bill 1, because why was the blood just squirting out of their necks like it was a fucking squeeze bottle? Like literally, like a deodorant can with blood was just psst, like I love it. Ignore that, please. I do not want to cut that out. That's funny as fuck. But Reservoir Dogs, if you haven't seen it, I don't know if, can I'll explain the plot to you guys, okay? Well, not the plot, but what it's about. It's about this group of people, all like they're like they do crimes and shit, okay? So they're like professionals in that territory, and they want to do this heist. They want to steal, I think, diamonds. You don't know their names. It's Mr. Brown, Mr. Orange, Mr. Pink, Mr. White, Mr. Brown, Mr. Black, I mean. And I think purple's also one, and Mr. Blue, and gray, I think. And it kind of just, what I find really cool about Quentin Tarantino movies, he does like multiple storylines in one movie. So you'll see the story from multiple people's perspectives, okay? And it kind of cross paths here and there, and he shows fragments, and he goes like back and forth in the timeline. So you don't know what the fuck is going on until like the last pieces of the movie, which I think is so cool because it actually makes you think. And I struggle. I have like a bad attention span. So something either has to be really straightforward so I can watch it and I know exactly what's happening, or I need to really think about it. Because with Quentin Tarantino movies, it's not like you have to watch the movie multiple times, but you actually have to pay attention. And the way it's filmed and the way it's written, I feel like it's really easy for me to watch because there's not a single moment where I lose the attention to watch it. You know what I mean? Like, it keeps being interesting, and there's no moment where the scene's kind of boring or something, so I lose the attention. You get where you know what I mean. And that's like why I love Reservoir Dogs, because you don't know what the fuck is going on. It's amazing. And I know the entire Madonna speech. Is it a Madonna speech? I think that's what it's called. Like the Like a Virgin speech, I know it entirely. I think on Airbuds, I'm the number one most I've listened to that song because it's like the speech is on Spotify. I've listened to it the most out of everyone on Airbuds. I'm the number one listener of Quentin Tarantino on Airbuds. Yeah. And it's really cool as well because almost every single movie leaves kind of like a Easter egg. So there's like a couple of products, or like sentences or characters that are actually related in the storylines. And there's like one specific cigarette brand in all of the movies called Red Apples. And I really, really wanna like customize like that, make my own. I made one for my ex because he was big on Quentin Tarantino, just like me. So I made like a fake pack of Red Apples, and then on the back I put like a lot of movies that they were mentioned in. And I'm really sad that I gave it away because it would look really good on my shelf. But I love Quentin Tarantino. I haven't seen all of his movies, but I've seen most of them. I think I've only seen a part of Four Rooms because I have it on DVD, so I watched like the first half hour and then I just didn't finish it. But I really like the storyline because it's like 4 rooms in a hotel and every single room has a different character and you go into their like story, which I think is really cool. I really, really liked Once Upon a Time in Hollywood as well because it's there was this shooting in Hollywood where two famous actors were killed. It's kind of based around that story. But then there's extra characters who meet the people who got shot in real life around it, and it's kind of what would have happened if they didn't go to that house, but they went to the other character's house and tried to shoot them. But they failed. So it's kind of like a happy ever after kind of version of the real story, which I love. Yeah, go watch Quentin Tarantino. He's a little bit of a weird guy. Like, he has a feet fetish, which is the only thing I do not like because I have a phobia for feet. Like, I hate feet. Like, I have a legitimate phobia for feet. So that's the only bad thing, because he does always find a way to have a woman's feet on camera. But I kind of just push myself over it. Kind of like exposure therapy to me, honestly. And he's a little controversial because he almost in every movie he casts himself as like a small role, and in almost every single one he gets himself to say the N-word. Yeah, that's a little controversial. Can't believe Samuel L. Jackson never said anything about that. But you know, that's fine. You know, separate the art from the artist, because he does make damn good movies. He really does. Yeah, he's I think my favorite director. Him and Christopher Nolan, definitely. I love Interstellar. I think that's also one of my favorite movies. And I also love, I think Tenet is also by Christopher Nolan. Correct me if I'm wrong. Took me like 5 times to watch Tenet until I actually understood how everything worked. Still don't entirely. If you haven't seen it, Tenet is a movie with this, like, it's kind of sci-fi, and there's this machine that you can go in and then everything plays backwards, and then there's someone in that machine who kind of changes things. So for instance, if you go in that machine, then you experience everything in reverse, and there's like a couple of scenes where everything kind of goes around each other. It's cool, but it's confusing. Interstellar is just a fucking amazing movie. I rewatched it recently because when I was on vacation, my aunt, her husband, so my uncle, he had never seen it, so we watched it together. But my aunt is pregnant, and she got really emotional, so she was like, I'm never gonna watch this again. Until I have this kid, I'm not watching this again. Which, understandable, because it is an emotional movie at the end. I feel like it is. It's kind of weird because my favorite movies are, I think, Interstellar, Reservoir Dogs, Bullet Train, Pulp Fiction, and Lego Batman. But guys, I get that that Lego Batman is like a meme now, but I've been watching Lego Batman ever since I was little. Like, that used to be my shit. That used to be my fucking shit. I've been watching that movie ever since I was like 9. I have it on DVD from when I was little. I could recite the entire movie. A black screen. Every good movie starts with a black screen. But, you know, I love Lego Batman with my entire heart. He's literally me. I'm literally him. Because I don't have feelings, Alfred. I don't have any. I've never seen one. I'm a night-stalking, crime-fighting vigilante. I don't feel anything emotionally except for rage. 24/7, 365, at 1,000,000%. Yeah. The silence is so loud. But yeah. I don't have anything to yap about anymore in this movie. This video has gone on for a little bit too long. So, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. If you watched till the end, Josh, if you're watching this, I don't know if you're still watching my videos, but Josh, if you're watching this, okay, love always, Holly.